Shakhriyar Mamedyarov is now going to play Magnus Carlsen at 10 years old in our Champions challenge. And it's a tough challenge, Shakhriyar. Are you nervous about it? How do you feel about it?
Okay, I'm very happy to be here. First of all, it's my first visit in Oslo. Yeah, and very happy to be here and try to show my best chess and enjoy from Oslo. And yeah, we will try, and it's very nice. Of course, we will start from Magnus challenge, and we will see how I am ready or not for tournament. But I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah, and we know, of course, Magnus at 10 years old, he was already very good. Now, you met him a few years later. He was 14, and you guys met in Dubai in a tournament that you actually won. What happened back then?
Yeah, well, I think the first time I met him in Dubai when he was 14, me is 90, and I won this Dubai Open tournament. And it was first time I see his Magnus family, father, mother, and sisters. I remember when I win this tournament in last day. It was Magnus' sister's birthday. She was 5 years.
Really?
5 years, and I go to big mall and buy for her gift, big gift, and I give in birthday. I congrats, nice. I congrats. And it was the first meet, my first meet with Magnus' family. Of course, after this, we played many tournaments next year, and we can say in Group B. But after, he played just one time, I think, in Group B, or maybe 2 times. But okay, I mean, and he just go, and he every year he improved his chess, and after a few years, he was world champion. Yeah,
it's incredible. And actually, the Dubai tournament you talk about, that was actually when Magnus became a grandmaster at that time.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember this day when he was a grandmaster. I was walking in the hotel. I missed the room, and I go to one room, and I see it was Magnus' room, my hotel room, and he was preparing chess after the tournament. It was crazy. Yeah. Everyone was, walking, everything. But I just go to hotel, and I miss, and it was my mistake. I just enter another room. I see his Magnus' room, and he was preparing chess. He was in the bed and preparing chess. I mean, after the tournament is finished. Yeah. I mean, he loved chess, of course, when he was 14, 13, every single minute he was preparing chess, and it was very nice, very good.
Cool. Yeah. But we also want to talk about you when you were younger, Shakhriyar, and especially at 10 years old. How big part of your life was chess back then?
Okay, I started to play chess when I was 9. Okay. It is a little bit strange, late, because it's 9 years. When I played first tournament, all my countrymen in chess players like Rajabov, Kashimov, it was all international masters or grandmasters. But I played first tournaments in open tournament when I was 14.
Wow.
First, yeah, it's just too late. I mean, 14 is first open tournament, and I started late, but my results come very good. And in few years, in 14, in 21, in 6-7 years, I was in top 5 in the world.
Wow. So you had a natural talent for chess?
I don't believe this one is national talent, because I believe hard work. I mean, if you work very hard, the results will come. And for this reason, I think it's hard work.
We love your chess style, Shakhriyar. Your games are always super entertaining. So will you bring that to this game to try to beat Magnus?
Okay, we'll try.
Yeah?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. So Shakhriyar, he's going to have 2 minutes on the clock. The goal, of course, being a grandmaster, is to win in as few moves as possible. But if he loses on the board or on the clock, the goal is to last as many moves as possible. So Shakhriyar, if you're ready, go ahead. Make your first move. This is the Champions Challenge.
Okay, we can start.
Yes. All right, we have the first move. What is your strategy here?
Okay, his first move is not to lose immediately. Okay, let's do some more risk.
What are we seeing here, David?
So it's a variation of the Queen's Gambit. It's the Queen's Gambit declined because Black hasn't tried to grab a pawn in the center. And Black's knight jumping forward to attack the White Queen. I know Shakh loves these positions, one of the world's leading experts in them. So can Magnus H10 fight against Shakh's experience here? The White Queen stepping forward. Maybe the White King will castle on that left side of the board. There we go.
Oh! Ooh, we like it when the king castles on that side.
And now look at this. Shakh sacrificing a bishop. He's going to throw every pawn towards the black king. This is why we love this brand of chess. And here we go. I think those pawns are going to fly towards the black king.
Yeah.
This is all-out attack already. Still early, and also super quick. Still 1 minute 30 for Shakh.
Incredible, yeah. Are you liking this so far?
Okay,
Shakhriyar?
I enjoyed it. Every time I enjoyed to play with Magnus. And also,
It's very
No.
brave from Shakhriyar to play in this enterprising style, actually, against a virtual Magnus, because they're pretty accurate, especially when it comes to defense.
Ooh, look
Magnus
at that
always been a good
queen.
defender, but he will have to defend really well against this queen now. Combined with the white rook, the white knight might jump into the center soon.
Could we see Simon's record being broken?
We could either see a very quick win for white here, or things might start to crumble. It's all about speed, not only on the clock, but also at getting to that black king. And okay, Magnus doubting himself there. That's the longest thing we've seen from Magnus 10 in a long time. And look at Shakhriyar with his knights dancing into the middle of the board.
That looks
Another one
nice.
joins the party.
yeah, it's very interesting, but I'm not sure. I played very aggressive, but maybe it's right, maybe it's not.
Is it possible, do you think, to win this game with 55 seconds left?
55 seconds. Oh, come on, I missed Queen C7, I think.
Oh,
No, I don't know why.
Magnus blocks a checkmate threat with his bishop.
Come on, Shakh.
come on, Shakh.
You got this. You
Come
can
on,
do
Shakh,
it.
you got this.
You
There's
gotta make
time
a move.
problem.
It's
Come on.
difficult with 4 minutes.
I don't know what I did, but Queen C7 now I lose.
Yeah.
But it's not easy.
It's very hard.
I think against the human, Shakh would win this
And,
most of the time, but against
Magnus taking
Magnus
some
10 was
time.
35
Yeah.
seconds.
To think. We've never seen this
We
before.
never see Magnus. You're getting Magnus to think here, Shakh.
Is
Nice.
that okay? It's beautiful position.
Yeah, and one of those white knights will be captured, but which one is Magnus going to take? Why is Magnus thinking so long?
This is strange.
But I don't see his Magnus time.
No, so Magnus, the computer, age 10, does not have a clock. We're very mean, only giving the clock to our
Come on.
champions.
Yes.
24 seconds left now. Big threats on the board. White's queen still wants to deliver a nasty check. Magnus has to stop that. It's not easy, but Magnus thinking again.
Yeah, this is so interesting. The big question, of course, can Shakh win this game?
Even computers get scared, even the apps get scared. And okay, the black queen now under fire. Magnus still slowing down. 22 seconds now for Shakh. Big threats on the board, big attack still brewing, but 22 seconds might not be enough.
Or maybe the bishop can be decoyed and Shakh playing all the right moves.
Yeah, big trap in the position. If that white bishop is captured, it's going to be checkmate in one. Shakh will win. Is Magnus going to find a way to defend? Okay, he tries to trade.
Oh, what a move he play.
Yeah, great.
Very tricky Magnus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it will be not nice finish. I want to give checkmate, but
And
Nice.
Magnus is insistent. He wants to trade off those queens.
And the queens are off.
Remember, Shakhriyar does not have
nice,
much time.
nice. It's finish.
Is it not possible? 8 seconds
No,
left.
okay,
Get the moves in, get the moves in.
No, it's a finish. Yeah. It's finished. But I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
somewhere
no.
it looks like it's winning position. I just miss it because 2 minutes is not easy to play. Yeah, it's not.
super
But I
hard.
think it looks like winning. Yeah, somewhere it's like it's a very good attack and very bad king. But I think it was absolutely winning position. But okay.
With a normal clock, you would have won
Yeah,
this
I
game.
mean, normal clock also is time. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
2 minutes is not easy to play with Magnus. Maybe if you play 2 minutes, you need to play a little bit strategical chess, not like me to attack, because you need to think, calculate some very important moments. But it was a very nice game, very good game.
Very nice,
I
yeah.
enjoyed.
And if you press continue, we're going to see how many moves you lasted.
It is
31
normal.
moves. You lost in 31 moves. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's tricky. Minus 10. Super tricky.
Yeah, it's very tricky. I mean, again, it was a very nice game, and I played like every time, and it looks like winning position, but I don't see how. Maybe maybe David will help. Maybe he see how to.
Too complicated for me.
Yeah, but we did get a super entertaining game. We got a queen-side castle. It was great, Shakhriyar. And of course, the most important is to beat Magnus in the Oslo Esports Cup in the real tournament.
Okay, we'll try.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for a great game, Shakhriyar.
Thank you.
31 moves. It was a loss for Shakhriyar Mamedyarov.